I hope this starts will record today. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to every person that is watching this live stream today. So my name is Easy Fruitful. Some people know me as Ephraim. So I'm going to be sharing live insights on what's happening around in the market, and I'll be sharing my screen. So, but before then, please do well to share your screen. Sorry, I mean share the link. Sorry, I mean share the link with your friends, and let's get some people joining us here. Friends that are into trading, friends that invest in cryptocurrency, they should know what's happening in the market. Just here to share a little insight on my view of the market from now till the year runs out. So I'm going to be waiting for them to hop on very quickly. So let's see, let's get more people joining us now. Let's get them joining us. Okay, okay, let me see. Okay, okay. So please, if you can hear me, you can just type in the comment section. I'm going to be dropping the link in the comment section. The link you all could use to join me on trading at KuCoin. Yeah, seems as if this link is not working. I'm trying to check if it's working. Okay, sorry, let's get more people joining us. The link's supposed to work. It's the same thing with. So, in order not to wait much time, we are going to be proceeding right away. I would like to share my screen. Okay, let me see how I can hope this will work now. So if you could see my screen, please react. I can see your screen in the comment section. So I'll get this done. So today we are having some fundamental coming up. Let me see. We are having big news coming up. Let me see if I can get it. We are having non-farm employment change news coming up. NFP coming up. So this news is actually going to be changing a lot on, if I'm not mistaken, it's last week here. Interest rates. The Fed actually released news on interest rates, and interest rates was actually cut. And because of that, Bitcoin should have been pushing up, but it hasn't started pushing up yet. And I still believe Bitcoin is going to push up before the years runs out. Bitcoin is going to K. I expect that, but before it gets to 100K, it has to reach at least 75,000 before pushing back up. So we have news coming up. Today is Tuesday. Very big news that is coming up. 1 hour from now, the news will be released, and it will actually have influence on the financial markets. So let's head to our charts now. So on my charts now, I actually have this. This is, let's BTC. We are going to be looking at analysis on BTC, analysis on Ethereum, analysis on Solana, XRP. So these four currency, so four cryptocurrency coins. Them. So now let me start on BTC. I will open the chart on BTC. So I had an analysis on BTC. Last time I did analysis on BTC, and we were actually looking at some things. If you watch my previous video, you see the analysis on BTC. I was actually expecting BTC to continue pushing up, but something that we need to see. So let's look at something back in time. So here, that was in June 29th June 2024, BTC actually pushed up here and came down, and it's now pushed up. It came down, it's pushed up, and it's now coming down, and it's coming down. So for BTC to create another new all-time high, it has to what? Pull down and come into this draw on liquidity, right? It has to clear out all this trend line liquidity. That's why you see me writing trend line, dollar sign is liquidity here. BTC had to actually clear out all this trend line liquidity. It's actually cleared it the last time to 80,599, but it's not enough. It should at least come in to this 75,000 zone. And I actually had this analysis last Sorry, this stream is coming late. I was very busy with other stuff. So, but you can actually still find position to enter. BTC is currently retracing backward now, going back up for a more push to the downside. So it's because of the news that is coming out. If that news comes out positive, negative, come out negatively because the US economy is a bit down. It's also we push BTC up a bit before it will dump. So that's why you are seeing this push. But immediately after that news, you should see BTC dumping very aggressively. Let's have it 4 hour time frame. Let's look at 4 hour time frame now. So looking at 4 hour time, caught this amazing actually drew the zone and placed the limit sell limit order and left. So look at it. I was actually looking at this zone. So this was the zone that the market actually broke structure to the downside, and inducement was down. Structure, the first pullback after that break of structure is actually the area of inducement, which other persons call liquidity. So the market broke and went up, induced, and is pushed down. Market respected that zone and still went back to tap into this uh, weaker block area, and it is to hop on BTC. That's the tree. It actually gave a it that was yesterday. Immediately this market, let's use this part, the downside from here. What's happened? The market broke to the downside, pulled back. So this pullback is the area we look out to call our inducement. First valid. This is what we are looking at on now. This market push here, valid pullback. Let me get it. Good for you to pick the one which you could get. Why it pulled back? There was an area here, right? That this market should have held, but it could not hold. It broke that area. So we expect this market to do what? 1 hour from now. As for those in Nigeria, it's 1 hour from now. But in other parts of the world, like the New York Times, it should be around 9:30. The news will come around 9:30. If it comes out uh, negatively for the dollar, definitely BTC will pump up to around this 90K zone. So you actually want to look out for second entry on this level and this zone above here. You just look at it here on this level. Stop loss will be there. As for second entry, you can still hold it as a swing trade. Hold it as a swing trade. Take profit here. But if you are too scared, you can actually take profit here. This is the best. First take profits would be the market coming to clear this place down here. This is the first. Don't worry, I'm going to get my trend line to mark that place. So the first take profit, it will has to clear this It's a very nice setup. So the first take profit is here. So the second take profit, let me look to the right side. Let's see something. Let's see something. Definitely, the spike will be very, very massive. First take profit here. Second take profit down here. Wants to drop. Dropping, it will not take BTC more than 2 days, few days, and the market should start rallying back up. But we don't control the market. We only react to the market. It has to clear out all this liquidity created pushing up, because the big banks, the BFIs, the financial institution, the hedge funds, the big boys, we call them the big boys. The big boys are looking out on buying BTC from this $75 order sitting here, which we, once it comes to this zone, we can have a very clean buy setup from this zone, breaking this all-time high of 125,000. So once you get there, let me get an accurate area that you put your stop loss. Let's put your stop loss below this level, 172,000. It's actually a loss. You guys two insights, but all this, so man is going to be resigning next year. His tenure is going to end February next year. So there has been pools of elections that wants to fit in that spots. Definitely, there will be a replacement for him since he's going, and he has really been a headache to to us. It's good he should go. His time is up. You can just hear funny news pushing the market down, and but all eyes on this zone, all eyes on this zone, right? All eyes on this zone, all eyes on this wonderful zone. The limit order. Let me get, so this one is actually the TP1 profit one zone. So this TP1 zone. You take note of this. So those of you that want long BTC, please be careful, right? Before BTC longs you. I'm trying to see something here. It's okay. Let me mark out. This is actually a double break of structure. Call it double break of structure because this place has been a very strong resistance zone, but the market broke past through it and went down aggressively, pulled back, and dropped aggressively. So it pushed this, take these orders, and let's see. So that's that. So as we all know, the, let me see if I could. The way the cryptocurrency markets actually work, BTC actually controls a lot of portion of assets in the market. The dominance of BTC, that's what I'm trying to say. So whenever BTC is going up, all other cryptocurrency tends to go up. And whenever BTC is dumping, all other cryptocurrency tends to also jump. So we look at it this way. So we already have the bigger picture that BTC is heading to $75,000. So what's next for Ethereum? What should you be looking at from at Ethereum now? Ethereum, you should be looking out on still massively selling Ethereum. Massively selling Ethereum. I think I had this analysis the last time. Massively looking for good sales. Okay, this was the analysis I had. Market went and took me out before pushing down. I actually had this analysis, but I didn't execute the trade. I don't like taking Ethereum. Ethereum is kind of it moves also, but I don't like it. So Ethereum now, the zone I'm going to be looking at on Ethereum is definitely, wait, let me clear these stuff so that we'll zoom in. We'll go back to a weekly time frame. Okay, we are on the weekly time frame already. So look at Ethereum also. Ethereum is kind of doing same thing that BTC is doing now. It has to clear this liquidity zone. All right, look at it, guys. So Ethereum has to push down to this point around this area, 2229 zone before pushing up. Let's look at it from this angle. So, so Ethereum has to also clear this liquidity, trend line liquidity. That's just a simple concept I'm using. Trend line liquidity. You know, this equal highs and equal lows liquidity actually still works. But this trend line liquidity, since the market has been trending for a very long time, it's actually following that path. So we draw this from this zone. This is a very amazing zone that the market will have to dump into for Ethereum. So Ethereum, our best friend, has to green, the green zone, not red this time around. So this is the green zone. We are expecting Ethereum to pull into this zone. So now see it now. What opportunity are we seeing on Ethereum from here? Um, Ethereum has actually dumped. It broke this place. It went up immediately, and yesterday, from yesterday, that BTC dropped. Ethereum actually started dropping, and Ethereum is still going to be dropping very hard. So for you to find a very good entry on Ethereum, wait, you can see the markets coming up. You can see opportunity of this market. Have to clear all this part, and go back to this zone. If to around this place here, you just take a very clean shot. So if you see Ethereum coming back to this zone, that should be another entry level for Ethereum. There should be another entry level for shorting Ethereum. We'll take the short from up there down to this amazing zone. Because if it's going to be taking out all these lows to take out this period on December 1st. It's going to take out these lows. So these lows here, December 1st, here is November 20th, So Ethereum is going to clear all these lows once it start coming down. So if you want to take it and you are scared, you don't have the patience to wait. This is just a trade you could just take, forget about it, come back maybe during your break. Just the thing about trading is actually trading is really interesting if you know how to trade. Those people that trade as swing trader, position traders are the ones really enjoying trading. Once they enter trade, they execute trade, the trade moves in their position, they lock some profits and allow the rest of the position to continue moving. It's actually the best way to trade. So this for Ethereum, this is what I just saw here. Don't need to be drawing lines. This is just the best part. You see Ethereum, if we can push up here to 3,149 from that region, or 3,000 and 50, that's the best. Let's make it a round up number. Market pushes into this zone, it drops immediately. Your first take profit is here. This zone is first take profit zone. TP1. Oh my god, sorry. TP1. Oh, this is it. I don't try to start shorting Ethereum from here. Ethereum can just push up. So that news we are expecting it to come out in the next 30 minutes or 25 minutes. Let me see from my device. Uh, okay, the next 25 minutes, the news will be up. Let's see. Anything could happen. If that news come out as negative, you just see Ethereum will just spike up from here, spike up, clear out all this. Look at where there was a clean inducement here. We had to look for it. Has to clear this area. To spike, clear this area also. It was on 30 minutes. So spike, clear this area. Take out that place, come here and dump. So that is there. Once Ethereum gets to that lovely zone, you can actually take a buy limit order from here to a new all-time high for Ethereum. It was a high. Actually take a buy limit order from here. Buy limit order from here down to up here. Let's put it 5k because Ethereum will break. You see it's around there. Okay, you give it a breathing space a bit. So this is it. The long term position you look out for on this, you just set it and allow it to flow. Anyhow, you are okay, satisfied with the profit. So that's just the concept is actually simple. But it's not actually a financial advice. You make sure you do your own research because you don't control the movement of the market. You only react to it, as I said earlier. Still emphasizing on that. Only react to the market's movements. So let's see. Let's go to the next pair which we have on our list. Solana. Solana. It has been a while I actually looked at Solana. Because of this streaming, I will have to look at Solana. Solana, it's an amazing cryptocurrency. So let's look at weekly time frame. If you look at it, all of them they are kind of having the same pattern movement, right? Just have the eyes look at it. It actually went up just since it has been going push, it has to come back to this area. This level is a very strong support zone. Ethereum has to enter into this zone. It has to be sitting comfortably inside the zone. The last time that it jumped on October 6th, do you know that Ethereum, Solana actually came to 131,000.41. So this has to get to at least here around 100. But if we go to 4 hour, we'll see something there. So let's look at it now from this point. Okay, let me go back to here is big, but we'll adjust it, don't worry. So I want to get it for Solana. Solana will have to push up a bit and dump. Well, Solana, those that love trading Solana should be looking out for shorts. I don't know why someone want to trade against the trend. If you want to trade against the trend will actually deal. Trend is your friend until it breaks, right? Sorry, let me check. Uh, Almost some few minutes to the news. Dump a bit into this zone. Market has to just dump from that level it is into this zone. Around 104, 106k, jump to that zone and push, 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 push. But if you want to look out for opportunities to actually short this market, what we do is let's bring it zoom out so that we can see opportunities to short the market. Oh my, what did I just do? There are others waiting for Solana there. Mm. Wait for Solana to actually push and broke. Yeah, you take shots, short sell from here. I hope I. Oh my, this long position. Your stop loss should just be above here a bit. Targets down. No worries at all. And those targets here, very good, decent. If If you are patient enough here. And but the market to dump like this is just one big fundamental news to dump the market, to tank the market down and continue moving. So the big boys, if they want to move the market, they can move it, move the market. So the last one is that if the market they get to this zone, you look out for longs, right? You look out for longs, you long it. So wherever level you want, you can hold it as long as you want. If you have the mindset of holding it till it reaches the new all-time high, fine and good. I just believe that this will be the final wave for the market to really gear up for a massive pump. Because there are a lot of factors that will actually be pumping the market next year. I was going to a news. I think they were saying the US government, some of their they'll be doing servicing their debts in paying in BTC, paying their BTC to pay debt. You should know what that means. That's really a bullish news. So that is just it for Solana. So guys, I will not want to waste much of your time. Thank you all for tuning in today. I really appreciate. I should have checked XRP. Let's see XRP before we go. XRP still same thing. Still same thing. If you just understand the movement of BTC, there's no way BTC will continue pumping and others will not respect that. So all this XRP is coming back to this level. The last time it came here and it has to come back to this level. Can get to this level. But anyways, if you want to actually look out on these levels, you have to watch BTC. BTC, it's the just like the mirror for other cryptocurrency. If you understand the movement of BTC, XRP is actually moves, but I will not even advise anybody to trade XRP. Ethereum, BTC, Solana is okay. So thank you guys for actually tuning in. I appreciate your time for coming up. If you have any question, you can actually drop it in the comment section. Thank you.